Winston Churchill. Winston Churchill was born on the 30th November 1874 in London, where he grew up with his family and made his own family, with 5 kids, 1 boy and 4 girls. He was married to Clementine Churchill and he died on the 24th January 1965. He also had one brother who was named Jack Churchill, and he also had one younger sister. Who is he? Winston Churchill was a British political officer and author who received many honours throughout his life. He was British Prime Minister from 1940 to 1945, and again from 1951 to 1955, and is known among other things for his enormous consumption of champagne throughout his life. As Prime Minister during the Second World War, he led the country through the most critical moments and stood as national leader in the era of victory in 1945. Churchill also received the Nobel Prize for Literature in 1953. It was named one of the most influential leaders in world history. Winston Churchill quotes, "If you're going through hell, keep going. Now, this is not the end. We make a living by what we get, or we make a life by what we give. A compromise is an art of dividing a cake so that everyone thinks they got the biggest piece." Things that are inspired by him. A Paul Roger champagne, a movie that's named Churchill. Why did I choose him? I choose him because I want to learn more about him as a leader and also as a person outside politics. Facts about Winston Churchill. Winston Churchill is the only Prime Minister to enter the music charts. One of the more well-known facts is Winston Churchill was a accompanist artist. He was in his 40s before he began painting, but he will go on to become a prolific artist, creating more than 500 paintings over 48 years. Number 2, Winston Churchill is best known for his speeches, of which there are many, and of which I'm sure you have recited a few, but a fact which may surprise you, as it did to me, is that Winston Churchill had a speak impediment, which meant he had a difficult pronouncing the letter S. Number 3, to be commemorated on a coin is honor not many can claim. Themes are designed for coins are carefully selected by a committee, and the commemorative theme must carry significant weight to be considered. It's rare for statesmen to be commemorated on a coin, and that honor was fitting for Winston Churchill upon his death in 1965. Such were Winston Churchill's construction and legacy that now 50 years later his memory will be honored again on UK coins and will become the only statesman to be honored in such a way on 2 separate coins.